Guys, welcome back to a brand new video and welcome back to another watch along. Today we're going to watch my local club go up against Crystal Palace. One of the games that has many names to its name for so many reasons. The likes of, not a lot of people like to call it, but the M23 derby, the A23 derby, the Al-Mallory derby. You know, it's had all different names. To me, it's not a derby, it's just a big rivalry within the footballing world. But it's a weird rivalry. Unless you're a supporter for any of these clubs, it's a bit hard to understand. So, you know, I think I'll get bogged down with that tonight, but if you want me to, I'll do another video on it. And I'll just put it down in the comments tonight, and I'll do a video on that at a later date. Brighton pretty much start up with Sanchez in goal, Dunk's in there, White's in there, Burns in there, Trossard's in there, Mopé's in there. So it, you know, pretty good Brighton lineup. The big news tonight is that there's no Wilfred Zaha for Crystal Palace, which is a big, you know, probably a big shock. And Benteke and Biswain is on the bench for Palace as well tonight. So guys, if you come into this stream at any time, give us stream a big thumbs up, subscribe, bottom right hand corner, and if we reach 1,000 subs come the end of March, there will be a giveaway. But yeah, so you know, if we get 1,000 subs by the end of March, there will be a big giveaway. We're just showing some of the Robert Sanchez's saves. He has saved more than Brighton once this season, and I have to admit that. A good young keeper, he was coming through the Brighton Academy. I'm not sure if he actually came all the way through the academy, but I know he did come through, you know, pretty much from the under-23s. He has, as I said, kept Brighton in some matches. A few matches brings to mind the likes of Fulham, and Fulham away from home, I think the game was. But yeah, it's going to be a really interesting game tonight between Brighton and Palace, and neither team is safe yet of the bottom three. Obviously, if Brighton win tonight, they do go above Palace and drag Palace into relegation even further. I think they both, if Brighton win tonight, they both will be 7 points clear of Fulham, who's in the bottom three. So, you know, you've got all that to come tonight as well. Just a couple minutes away from kick-off, Gus Poyet's in the Sky Sports studio tonight. Great manager he was for Brighton, got them all the way up to the Championship, and who can forget that first game at the Amex Stadium against Doncaster Rovers, where it had such a high attention. Poyet got sent off. Brighton did win it 2-1. Will Buckley 2 goals. The match officials weren't too happy where he sat in the stand. You know, not too far away from the bench, but it still counts as a stand. So they let him sit there, and he moved in the second half. But yeah, pitch looks immaculate tonight. Obviously, we could be looking to return to stadiums pretty much on the 17th of May, and could possibly go back to full capacity on the 23rd of May, which is the last day of the Premier League season. You know, that got announced today, so touch wood, we should soon be arriving back into football stadiums. As I said, no Wilfred Zaha tonight for Crystal Palace. Benteke's on the bench, Biswain's on the bench. Palace have surprised me a little bit with their lineup. But, you know, we're going to have to see what happens tonight between these two clubs. As I said, it's got a lot of names. You know, it's called under a lot of names. Al-Mallory derby, Terry Venables derby. Well, we've got a bit of time. I will just explain to you about the outskirts of this rivalry. It all started with Al-Mallory and Terry Venables back in the late 60s, early 70s, I believe. Al-Mallory was charged of Brighton. Terry Venables was in charge of Palace. I think Brighton lost that game, and Al Mallory threw some change at the Palace fans saying that's all you're worth. That's how it all started anyway. But there is a few other gestures in that as well. Apparently our old ground, the Goldstone ground, that weren't too far apart from the actual Crystal Palace ground. A bit further away now because it's in Lewis, not Hove. But yeah, so it's had all different names to the actual game itself. As I said, I don't personally call it a derby. I never really have. I don't get how people can say about, Brighton Palace is a derby, but then Brighton and Southampton are not, both based on the south coast. I know Southampton's probably a bit further away than Croydon, where Palace is based in London. But yeah, I just don't get it, so I don't call it a derby, I call it a big rivalry within the game. In my opinion, if this game was going to be called a derby, then you've got to call the likes of Man United, Leeds, you've got to call that a derby. You've got, there's so many factors if you call this game a derby. Pardon me. So we're not too far away from kick-off now. How far are we away? 8 minutes away from kick-off. Before this big game gets underway tonight between Brighton and Crystal Palace. Obviously, we've had happy memories, us Brighton fans, with this fixture over the past couple of seasons. I think the last game we played was a draw, but unfortunately can't win every game, but I won't take nothing less than a win tonight. West Brom on Saturday for Brighton as well, so another big game down the bottom for Brighton on Saturday. I did watch, some of them games where Brighton should have had more than a point or a defeat. But unless you can score, unless you get the 3 points, it don't really count for nothing. So the likes of Sanchez and White and Dunk, Byrne, I'm trying to remember who else in the lineup, Trossard, Lallana's on the bench. I will read you the full lineup when I see it. On the Brighton side, I'll try and do my best for the Palace side as well. Pitch looks immaculate. Hopefully seeing fans back there before long. 19th of May, the Prime Minister said, in the ease of this lockdown. Hopefully no more lockdowns after this, please. So football is League Southampton, West Brom Brighton, 2 other games across the weekend. Obviously that Brighton West Brom game will be on my channel. First half coming up next. It's just got to be weird, this all game being played in an empty stadium. This game has, it's good with a full house, especially when the wind's on your side and not obviously on the Palace side. And on the Palace side it can be a bit, but come on Brighton, let's do this tonight, please. Guys, also feel free to get into the comments as well, over this game. Obviously tomorrow we'll be going to Atletico Madrid versus Chelsea. Wednesday, Man City's Champions League game. Thursday, Man United vs Sociedad. Friday, I'm not sure what game I'm doing there yet. I will know possibly tomorrow or Wednesday. Nice to see Gus Post back in the studio though. A manager I did very much have the respect for when he was the Brighton manager. I still really don't know why he got sacked. Again, that's another thing we never really find out. I don't believe, but it happens in football. Funny enough, Brighton's first win at the Amex was underneath Gus Poyet as manager. I believe it was 3-1 to Brighton. David Luiz free kick. I think David Luiz scored a free kick. David Luiz scored a shot, and Lajoa for Brighton, can't quite remember who scored for Palace that day, but you know, it was a happy day. Speaking of it, showing a replay of it now. But as the shows go on the second half, because that's an all stand, that's where my season ticket is. So both teams in the tunnels now. Lions just took his face mask off. So Ben White's in that starting lineup. I'm trying to do this by memory as well. For Tom Man's in the starting lineup for Brighton tonight. Gary Cahill starts for Palace tonight. I'm just trying to work out who's in. I will tell you the Brighton lineup when I get it up. I was saying it's going to be 4 minutes or so yet, but Ben White's in there, Trossard's in there, Alzatzi, I think he's in the Alzatzi's in the starting 11. McAllister, Mopé's had a bit of a off game over the past couple of weeks, missing a great couple of sitters, but it starts again tonight, which is going to be another interesting game going forward. Roy Hutchinson, Graham Potter's now out as well, so as I said, this is going to be a really interesting game tonight between these two clubs. Fierce rivalry between them, an interesting rivalry as well. As I explained to you a bit earlier on in the stream, but so you've got Lewis Duncan there, Robert Sanchez, I believe that's Paston Groves. Right, here's the Brighton lineup anyway, it's just coming up now. So Robert Sanchez in goal. Ben White, Lewis Dunk, Dan Burn the back three, no other Webster. For Tom Mann, Groves, Bazuma, Alzatzi, big shout from Graham Potter. Trossard, McAllister, Mopé front three. Okay, so Sky Sports pretty much got him lined up as a 4-3-3 formation. Bit interesting that is. Or as that looks, it looks more like a 3-5-2 formation. Conley, Welbeck, Percy Tau, Jack Bash, all down the bench tonight for Brighton. Crystal Palace pretty much line up. I'm guessing they go like a 4-4-2. I'll let you know in just a minute. Likes of Michael, Cahill, all down the back. Townsend, Mitchford, Ooze, all in the midfield. And as I said, Jay Cannon has a 4-4-2, Ayun, and how do you pronounce his name? But yeah, pretty much got 4-4-2. Benteke, Bisraini, Kelly, Klein, all down the bench for Palace tonight. So, it's going to be a real big game tonight. Come on, boys, let's do this one, please. Now, Mopé, Brighton's top goal scorer, 7 goals. Should be plenty more than that. Mopé. You missed really good sitters this season as well. So it's going to be interesting to see if teams take the league as well tonight. After what Brentford said, they're no longer going to do it. And also fans being allowed back to the stadium not too far away. Come on. So both teams do take the knee. And we are underway. Brighton versus Crystal Palace at the American Express Community Stadium. Brighton play a long ball there. Palace now trying to play out to Wayne. How to do so. Dan Burn now on the ball. It's a bit of a weird shaped ball in this Premier League, starting this spring back up. The ball very much want to get my hands on though. So Dan Burn. Come on boys. Ben White. Brian just on the back line, just passing it around, trying to find a bit of room. Guys, like the stream, subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Brighton now central, over on the right hand side. For Tom Mann. Oh, why did you leave it? I think that's Moped. Why didn't you take it? Really? So now Brian's back on the ball, on their back line. Feel free to get into the comments as well, guys. Groves. Ben. Dan Ben. Ball over the top. For Tom Mann. I ain't got to stand play it, nope. Come on, boys. Hit a ball for Tom Mann there. Ain't got to count to nothing, surely. No, back out, play it goes. Brighton's last 6 results, 3 wins, 3 draws. And a big game coming up on Saturday against West Bromwich Albion. Ben White to dunk, Brighton on the ball in their back line. Just over the 3rd minute coming up in play in this game. For Tom Mann. Tries to put into the box. Gets cleared sort of by Palace, but still under pressure. Throw in Brighton. Tom Mann. Another from Brian. Come on, boys, let's do this, please. Please. Tom Mann throws over. Brian corner. Come on! Come on! Guys, like the stream as well. Subscribe, bottom right hand corner if you haven't already. Come on, boys, come on! Past on Groves. Gotta take this corner, cross it in. No two-man on the corner again. Straight into the box it goes. Tries to bring it down. Brighton still on the ball on their back line. Chipped it over. Robert Sanchez back with the ball now. Brighton's on the ball in their back line at this present time with Lewis Dunk. Ben White. Past on Groves. Ball down on the right hand side for Tom Mann. Playing quite far down the park. Oh, just lost out. Go on! Come on, Brighton, please. Please do this. Question of who was offside when the ball was played would have been interesting under VAR. Ball's now gone up on the right hand side. Nothing doing there, though. Come on, Brighton. So Palace still on the ball at this minute in time. Palace had to pull quite far out. Free kick Brighton, ref, surely. Guys, like the stream, subscribe, bottom right hand corner, it's all free to do. Down on the left hand side with Brighton now. Bazuma. Brighton now on the ball on the left hand side. There's a shot deflected. Back to Bazuma. Bazuma hits it well over the bar. Come on, boys. Come on. Ball over the top. Brighton throwing. Come on, boys, please do this tonight. Ben White, Lewis Dunk, Burn. It's weird to see how far for Thomas managing to push up towards that Palace defence. Back to Bazuma now. Burn. Lewis Dunk had to whip it down there quite lively. For Tom Man. Guys, feel free to go into the comments as well. Ball over the top. Past on Groves. For Tom Mann. Ball gone into the box. Defended another Brighton corner. Brighton now got a corner on the left hand side. Straight into the box. Nothing doing. Bazuma. Tackled there. Palace on the back line. Ball over the top. Into the box it goes, gets defended. Get out, Brighton. Bazuma. McAllister. Nice little McAllister's on the break here. He's got one to his left. He's overdone it. Come on. From Brighton. Come on, boys, we could do this. Hi, Lab Bay, how are you? Some people call it a derby, some people don't. For me personally, I don't call it a derby, but I know some people that do. It's one of them arguments you have with your own fans, I suppose, but you know what derby do we call it? Come on, boys. Over now. Yes, Trossard. Lost out. Win the ball back, boys. Come on, boys. We can do this. We've got them up against the ropes already. Come on. That's a new one. I ain't heard of that one before. Ball being played over the top now by Palace. Sanchez got to come and defend that and does. Lucky it goes out of play just about. Palace now back on the ball in their own defensive half. Ball going forward. Good tackle with Brighton. Down on the right, Groves puts it into the box. Overhit. No one's going to collect it, are they? Or McAllister might get there. He's brought down. You ain't going to get nothing for that, though. Good tackle by Alsatsi. Okay, lad, Bay. For Tom Man. Ben White. Come on, boys. We could do this. Come on. Nothing doing there. Come on, boys. We could do this. Hello, David. Palace might be through on the left there. Get it out! Free kick in it. Okay, I don't think he gave it. How are you, David? Yeah, playing okay. I've had a couple of chances within this first 16 or so minutes. Come on, boys, we need the 3 points tonight. Another big game on Saturday as well. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Bazuma. Come on, Brighton, you can play it quicker than that. Over the top, nothing doing. McAllister plays over on the left hand side, Alsatsi. Crossed by 1-2. Alsatsi managed to win the ball back. Bazuma. Come on, boys. Groves. Come on, Brighton. We can do this. Burn. Brighton now on the ball on the right hand side. Trusting. Not enough power in it. Goes in the box though. 2 Brighton players miss out. Come on, boys. We could do this. Bazuma. For Tom Man. Nothing doing. Come on. Come on. I'm not sure the one was McAllister. I think the other player was outside. I don't know why both left it for, but whatever reason they did, I don't think I want to run in each other's way. Burn. That's Burn. Bazuma. Come on. Palace could be on the break here on the left hand side. He's got 2 players, one to his right, one to his left. Choose the left sided player. Covered by Ben White. For Tom Man, Bazuma. Dan Burn. Zuma. Come on, Brighton, move the ball quicker than that. You can move it quicker than that. Hi. Maswell, is that how you pronounce your name? Sorry if I mispronounced it. I'm probably well off the mark. For Tom Man, down on the left. Play into the box. Oh, Brighton corner. I thought it was. Must be it. Yeah, Palace goal kick. Palace are now on the ball, just over 20 minutes gone in this game. Still remains Brighton 0, Palace now. Townsend. Good kick out there by Sanchez. McAllister tried to close him down a bit too slow. But Brighton get back on the ball with Lewis Dunk. Guys, feel free to get into the comments. Like the stream, subscribe. Bottom right hand corner if you haven't already. If we get 1,000 subs by March, there will be a giveaway. For Tom Man. Into the box it goes. Turn, pass. Trossard, get it in the box! Oh, what are you doing? What's he doing? Hello. Nemo Entertainer? Is that how you pronounce your username? Sorry if I mispronounced that, but... What was Trossard doing? He's better off putting it across the box. Brighton now, trying to run it down, loses out, Brighton throwing. Trossard, Bazuma. Ben White. Tom Man. Groves. Tries to send over the other side park. Don't quite read it. Come on, Brighton. What you laughed at, entertainment, anyway? Down on the left hand side. Into the box it goes. Is that a corner? No, goal kick. No, I'm not. Right, I'm not, because I'm born from the south, and my guess is he's born in Manchester. So unless I don't know. Who do you support anyway? Come on, boys, we could do this. Tom Man. Come on. Coming into 20 minutes left in this first half, Bazuma. Thank you. Much appreciate your kind comments. Subscribe bottom right hand corner if you haven't already. I just don't do my own team. As you well know, tomorrow I'll be going to the Chelsea Athletic Madrid game. Wednesday we'll probably do a Man City first leg of Champions League. Thursday we'll be covering the Real Sociedad versus Man United second leg. Man United take a big 4-0 lead into that game after playing well at the Juventus Stadium last week. Roy Hodgson's just standing there. Come on, boys. Got two big games. This is one with another. Brighton got another big game on Saturday against West Bromwich Albion. At the Hawthorns as well. What was that? Come on, Trossard. Bazuma. Dan Bone. Ben White. For Tom Man. Groves puts it into the box. Missed a clear and obvious chance there, Trossard. Okay, yeah, he's done well for us since he signed. McAllister. Palace now up on the right hand side. Oh, you're joking. How did Robert Sanchez not pick that up? Palace are 1-0 up. He just flipped. How did Sanchez not pick that up? Right, so you've got Dan Burn out there, you've got Lewis Dunham. Great start for Brighton. Absolute great start. Yeah, Trossard's came into his own the last couple of seasons. Trossard I was excited to have in the Brighton side. His first season struggled to settle down, but under Graham Potter's regime, he seems to do alright actually. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. Bazuma and Trossard's probably our two best players. For Tom Man, into the box it goes. Someone get on the end. Oh my days! Ball comes in. knocks it to Groves, and Groves not nowhere near on target. This is our problem. We cannot put the ball away to save our lives sometimes. Bazuma. And yeah, when we do get a shot outside the box, he gets told off for it. Bazuma got told off for his goal against Blackpool, which was a great goal. Palace are starting now on the right hand side. Free kick. Well, come on Brighton, got all the hard work to do now. Kostabowski goes for Palace, too hard. Not even Dunk managed to get his head on that. Sanchez. Brighton lose tonight and make Saturday's game even bigger. I'm not sure whether Fulham played before Brighton, but Fulham are only 4 points off Brighton as it stands. So if Fulham played before Brighton and they win, they'll only be a point off. That's what this game means to Brighton. I don't know. Probably Connolly, but that's my opinion. To me, Connolly came through the Brighton ranks, done okay. Got a hat-trick against Tottenham. He's on the bench tonight, but my balls are coming from Brighton corner. Absolutely nothing. No. It's it. Oh, nowhere near on target. I'll tell you what, I'd like to know what we practiced during the week, because nowhere near is it our shooting. To make matters worse, we've already played for them twice as well and drawn both games. That was a real big, and if we draw to West Brom this weekend, that'd be 2 games out of 2 we've drawn with promotion clubs, both home and away. Fulham down here is 0-0. Lewis Dunk saved Brighton's the point, literally seconds before the end. He sat on the line, stopped the ball going in. West Brom 1-0 up, 10 minutes to go, they get an equaliser. Curator known for Tom Mann. Twice that I've been caught out like that. I can't remember who else it was. Lewis Dunk was caught out of possession. Ball came across box. Our other defender, I don't know where he was. Can't remember. But Lewis Dunk was well out by the post. He's supposed to be a centre back. Unless he's going to bring him down, get in your position. Paston Groves. Just get to half time for Tom Mann. No, nothing happening there. What happened here then? Townsend brought Trossard back. So it's a Brighton free kick. Come on, boys. So Gross got to put us into the box. Right, you've got Bazuma out there, unmarked. You still got to try and go for that. The box is patched. Got Bazuma slightly to his left hand side, completely unmarked. Straight into the box it goes on. It's going there anyway, the way it's set up. McAllister tries to have a shot, just went wide. Come on, boys. At least get a point. Come on. We need a point at least out of this game. I must have got a deflection somewhere because it's a corner. Into the box it goes. Palace won a free kick. What's Dan Brown done now? Ref, get on with it. He's up, he's fine. Yeah, just, what's Lewis Dunk supposed to say? Yeah, just calm down, mate, you know. It's only a game of football. As I say, Brighton go up against West Bromwich Albion on Saturday. I will be covering that game as well. Dan Brown throws it out. For Tom Mann. So this derby has had so many names throughout the years as well. I explained a few of them at the start of this stream. Terrible passing Brighton, terrible. So Crystal Palace are on the board at this present in time. Big kick out there by the Palace keeper. Well, coming up to the 5-minute mark in the first half at the Amex Stadium. Bazuma. Come on, Brighton, you're 1-0 down. Big ball over the top. For Tom Man. Ben White. Down with Tom Man it goes. Come on, boys, we can do this. Ref give a free hit for that. Alright, showing the goal again. Don't want to know. I want to know what Dunk was so far out. So far out. Brian go get a goal kick and does. Come on, boys. We need to do this. I won't settle for a draw, but I will now. If that makes any sense. Right, now play on the left, over hit, straight into Palace possession in. And a throw into Palace. Not really rubs it in though, and you've got Benteke or Biswain on the pitch. Bazuma. Brighton nearly lost on it there. Still can. Oh my days. He's got to save that and does. A defeat tonight. I don't know whether Fulham play first or have a look at half time. Bazuma. It frustrates me a lot when you're... I know I can play better than this. McAllister's down. Not sure who it is for Palace. Not sure what even happened, to be honest. McAllister's fine. So is the Palace defender. Palace nearly from the right there. Into added time now. Just 1 minute of it at the end of this first half. Palace lead by 1 goal that should have easily been stopped. Brighton now on the left. Bazuma. McAllister. Now search for Tom Man, into the box it goes. You know what gets me with Brighton? We pick more points up off the top teams than we do the bottom teams. Brighton got corner left hand side, into the box it comes, straight into the keeper's arms. There's a half time whistle, so at half time it's Palace 1, Brighton 0. Probably Pepe, Dave, to be honest. I know Highland is a pretty good jumper, but I'll probably go Pepe over Highland, if that's how you pronounce his name. Sorry if I mispronounced it. So there's no Premier League on Friday, so I won't be doing it again on Friday. I might do a double header on Saturday. And Fulham played Palace on Sunday, so Brighton play first. But that's just typical Brighton. Really typical Brighton. Let's have a look at Brighton's running, shall we? Let's not do it this way. So West Brom on Saturday, Leicester on the 6th of March, Southampton on the 13th, Newcastle on the 20th, that could be another big game. Man United on the 3rd of April, Everton on the 10th of April, Chelsea on the 17th, Sheffield United on the 24th, that could be another big game. Leeds United on the 1st of May. Wolverhampton on the 8th of May, West Ham on the 11th of May, Man City on the 15th of May, and Arsenal on the 23rd of May. Who do I think will win the Euros? Good shout. Who do I think will win the Euros? I don't know, I reckon that could be a surprise in store. So just waiting for the second half to start up now. Can't believe Palace will 1-0 up. How did that goal not get stopped? How did it not get stopped? I'm fuming over that goal. Nice little skill goal, I'll give him that. You know, nice little flick. But right, Euros. Trying to think. Euros. The Germans might do it. I think they might do it again. I watched the Bayern Munich game the other day, and I'll tell you one of the best things that Germany and Western countries, we don't, and that's bring up our own talent. You know, Germany got Podolski plays for Bayern Munich, Thomas Müller, all them, you know, play for Bayern Munich. Leroy Sané plays over there now. And it does prove that that's the way to bring our own players up. Unfortunately, we don't over here. I've got to spend the money. But yeah, I reckon the Germans might do it again. Please don't replay that goal. Please don't replay that goal. Right, at this, just pause the picture. Dan Burn is pretty much man on, ball, and Dunk just keeps coming out wide. And he's banned wide, nice little flick on the end of it. Now, unless Lewis Dunk's got to take him out, why are you all the way out there for? I don't get it. And this flick has happened more than once in the Premier League. It's a joke. Absolute joke. It's happened about 5 times in this Premier League season. Ben White's based on his left arm. And he must, he brings it round on his right foot. Absolute joke of a goal. What a joke. Why ain't Lewis Dunk coming? Why ain't Lewis Dunk thinking, right, if I'm going to take him out, fine. But if not, stay central. That way Dunk would have been there, Ben White could have came across, probably stopped the flick. But so Brighton got to do it the hard way now. Come from behind against Crystal Palace at home. We've done it, I think, in Selhurst beginning of this season. We need to go do it again. Guys, like the stream if you haven't already. Subscribe, bottom right hand corner. Be back tomorrow with Chelsea goes up against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League. That's a joke of a goal. Absolute joke. Nice little flick, as I said, I'll grant him that. But what was Lewis Dunk doing? That's what pretty much Dunk did. He left the space. Palace player came in. Ben White came after him. But Ben White had his left arm and he just flipped around with his right foot. Sanchez couldn't see it. So the second half's just minutes away now. Okay, Dave. He marched him down to the top of the hill and he marched it down again. And one year is up with it. Showing the goal again. Just showing a close up Danny Welbeck. No bib. Straight down the tunnel, straight up the stairs. Getting his match up by the looks of it. Can we see Danny Welbeck in the start of this second half? Looks like it. Looks like he's going down the tunnel with his match up. Brighton need to do something. So it does look like Danny Welbeck's coming on. Not sure who they're going to bring off. That's that, see? Okay, bit of a strange change there. So he's bringing a winger off for a striker. Okay, my head's getting a bit cold now. Time for me to get ready, start this clock for the second half. Hopefully this time it works. And we're underway. First time, yay, my clock worked. Brian used 2 players for kick-off. In quite a while that is, so. Come on boys, we need to get a point at least tonight. Burn. White. Come on. Groves. Up on the right hand side for Brighton. Where's his support? Come. Still on the right. Trossard. Into the box it goes. Defended by Crystal Palace. Brighton win the ball back, but not without the Palace pressure. Now on the right hand side with Tom Mann. Come on Brighton, McAllister. Brighton now on the ball on the left. Inside the box. Cross it, Burn. Cross it. Headed. Got deflected. Shot. Went wide. Shot. But a close header. So we played 2 strikers within the first 2 minutes. Strong the attack. That header was close. I think it's Paston Gross that got that header. Yeah, it was Paston Gross. Header got deflected, but and then Welbeck had a shot. He's been on 2 minutes. And he's already had a shot. Why aren't we starting with him? Why have we not started with Welbeck? Don't get it. Brighton on the ball in their defensive line at this present in time. Burn. Lost out. Come on, boys, we could do this. What was that? Pass was tried to play up and nowhere near its intended target. Come on, Brighton, you're 1-0 down. Quicker. Frustrates me, I know they can move the ball quicker as well. Really does frustrate me. Ball over the top, no one's going to get there. Brighton now. Free kick, ref. Free kick, Brighton just outside the Palace penalty area. Stop moaning and get on with the game. I hate it when players moan. Hate it. Pass on Groves, McAllister's over this free kick. Lewis dunks in there. Straight into the box it goes. One way, Ben. One way. Someone up on your left hand side. No, it's Ben. It was that Trossard. Palace throw him. Ball's all the way back to the Brighton keeper. So at this present in time, it's Palace 1, Brighton 0. Burn. Groves. Oh, come on, Brian. Stop playing the possession game. Tackle one by Groves. Run! Well, you've got to play on the left-hand side here. Burn puts it into the box on the floor. No one's going to get it in the blue shirts, though. So frustrating. When you see... Burn. Trossard puts it into the box. Gets cleared though. Burn wins possession back. Burn lost it. Gives Palace away a free kick. Burns picks up a yellow card as well. Ben's holding his head. I don't know why he's holding his head for. He swiped him out. So that's Ben's 5th yellow card of the season. Good job it's after the Christmas. It's well after Christmas, otherwise it would have been a match suspension. Come on, Brighton, we can do this. At least get a point. Ugh. Bazuma. Groves. Burn. Into the what's it goes for Brighton. Just came back out. Groves. Burn. Into the what's it goes. Brighton player still down in the box. Nothing's happening there. Brighton now off, back on the ball. Dan Burn. It's up on the left. Back to Dan Burn it gone. Back to Groves. Trossard. Groves. Shot by Brighton, goal! By for Tom Man. Not sure if it's going to stand though. Yeah, I've just seen it, Dave. Wait to see a replay to see if it will definitely stand. Right, come on. That's one, Brighton. Let's get another one now. Come on. Let's win this game. Right, just trying to... Need to see a replay from this side of the box really. Yeah, me too, Dave. I think the goal does stand. So at the minute it's 1-1. And it does stand as well. Back underway at the Amex Stadium. Right, could be through again. No, not quite. So Brighton equalised with a for Tom Man goal. All I ask for Brighton is not to do anything sloppy. If they do it sloppy then there is dunks on the ball now. It's coming up to 20 minutes left. Not too far away from that now. Come on boys, we could do this. Preston Groves. Burn. Trossard. Burn. Bazuma. Up across the top it goes with Dan Burn. Tries to pass it. Brighton corner. Yep. Guys, thanks for all your likes, and if you hit the subscribe button tonight as well, thank you. We go again tomorrow night as Chelsea go up against Atletico Madrid in the Champions League first leg. And if we hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of March, there will be a giveaway to some of you guys. So a big thank you from me. And there'll probably be a special video if you want to see one. What's going on here? Kevin Fred's having a word with one of the Palace players. Balls. Trossard. Ball's gone into the box. Trossard. Groves. Ball's gone into... No, defended. Trossard. McAllister over the top. Into the box it's gone. Header. What? Put it away! Oh, Gomez scramble. Brian couldn't put it away. Oh, how annoying. You had all the goal to shoot for and you decide to go down the keeper's throat. Everyone's trying to get in that goal on a scramble instead of trying to stand out, giving them someone to pass to. They decided to get in the goal on a scramble and basically not help their teammates there. Come on, boys, we could do this. Checking something now. I know Palace players down, that's why. So less than half an hour to go in this game now. Brighton 1, Palace 1. As it stands, Brighton will still be 3 points adrift of Palace. Brighton have got West Brom on the weekend. Palace have got Fulham on the weekend. So it's going to be a really big... Even if we draw now, basically, on the other end of this, we need Palace to win it. To beat Fulham. To help us out. Even if it's just a slight of a, you know, okay, we'll be 5 points adrift, but 5 points ain't that big a gap between us and Fulham, considering we still got a lot of the remainder of the season left. So, weekend could be nervy, but could be a whole lot of fun. Obviously, for you guys that don't actually support any of these clubs and, you know, come along and support me, yeah, again, thank you. But for me, it could be real nervy watch-alongs for both of these games between Brighton and West Brom, and also you know, when Fulham go up against Palace. Probably won't be doing a watch along to that game, but you know, What are we showing now? Showing this goal again. Yes, we've seen it. Show the Brighton one. Right, now let's see if I show the Brighton one. Yeah. Nice bit of play by Brighton. Nice hit by Fatonman, but I really hope we can have thousands of subscribers come the end of March, because I really want to do a giveaway to some of you guys. But the only way we could do that is if we hit that 1,000 subscribers by the end of March. The best way to let people know about my channel is by telling them or sharing my videos on your Facebook page or social media. Won't be through ad no balls to odd. On there, on your Facebook page, telling your mates about it. You know, really get more content out there. And if you do, and we do that, as I said, there'll be a giveaway, and Danny Robert led up side there, to be honest. So it's up to you guys whether you want to see a giveaway or not. I will try my hardest as well to get to 1,000 subs. You know, I'm not putting all the pressure on you, I'm putting the pressure on myself as well. Brian could be through here. Go on! Oh, Welbeck, hit it! Oh! Just went behind Welbeck. No! Oh, that's so annoying. Welbeck will be through there as well. Oh! Maybe play. Oh, Welbeck just overstepped. Brighton corner. Into the box it goes. Another corner. Come on, boys, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. Another corner, but that's not even on the line. Short corner. Short. Trossard plays it past, goes in the box. Trossard crosses it, deflected. Over to the other side. Hit it. Nope. Defended. Brian still on the ball though. Hit it. Still on the ball. Hit it. No, nothing's going to happen. And also, to help me get to 1,000 subs, there's another way, and that is if you hit the subscribe button yourself as well. Ball's gone over the top there. Sanchez at centre circle, Brighton keeper. So just over 20 minutes left in this game. Lallana's coming on. He seems to change the game up a bit when he comes on for Brighton. Don't know who I go with taking off. It's going to be an interesting one. Second sub of Brighton in this game. Number 10, McAllister. So I wonder if we're going to a bit of a diamond now. Come on, boys, we can do this. We can do this. Come on. So the line that came off from McAllister. Been thrown in now. Brighton won a free kick. Fair ref, come on. No, you ain't going to give it. Right now on the ball, plough up on the right hand side. Ball's up on the right hand side, I'm not sure who it is. Oh, come on boys, we can do this. Ball's gone into the box, straight into the keeper's arms. Cahill's coming back on after having a bloody nose. Change his shirt. He's got 2 bits of cotton wool stuck up his nose. Not sure quite how that happened, but even if we draw tonight, it's still squeaky bum time on Saturday. Ball's over on the left with Trossard now. A nice bit of skill by Trossard. Into the box, but Dan Burn pass, shot! Lallana's, I think, peeling for a corner, but don't think he's going to get it. So now Palace are on the ball. Big kick out by the Palace keeper. Brian could be through here. Burn. Lallana. Into a box for Dan Burn. Whipped out. Brighton corner. Ball's gone into the box, headed, nowhere near the goal. Head's getting a bit cold again now. Oh, nice little skill there. Shot, nah, straight to the Palace keeper. I'm hoping enough power on that to put that away. If there's enough power on that, we might be looking at Brighton 2-1, but yeah, nowhere near enough power. Brighton now. Oh, too hard. Can't go on the end of that one. Palace got it in, defended. Palace are now on the ball on their back line, so nothing much happening at this moment in time. Brighton could be through here. No, not quite. Oh, shot well over. Well over. Come on, boys, we can do this. Oh, God. I hate when things pop up on my computer. So Crystal Palace makes something now. Benteke coming on. The goal scorer coming off. Come on, boys. Brighton could be in here on the right hand side. Guys, like the stream, subscribe bottom right hand corner. If we reach 1,000 subs by the end of March, I'll be doing a giveaway on my 1,000. When I hit the 1,000 subscribers, if we do it by the end of March, I'll repeat myself, I'll be doing a giveaway. And also there's a lot more watch alongs coming up. Like tomorrow we go to Chelsea, Atletico Madrid. Chelsea, Wednesday we do the Man City game. Thursday, Man United versus Real Sociedad, second leg. And then that's all I know so far, to actually sit down and plan out what I'm doing. Come on, Brighton. Good tackle by Brighton. Trossard, is that Trossard? Yep, Trossard. Trossard. Was that play through pass on Rose? Don't know anyway. Come on, boys, we could do this. Kevin Fred telling the players to calm down. So you're talking Spain again? Really, ref? So just over 13 minutes left to play in this, well, no, less than 30 minutes in fact. So the next Brighton game I'll be doing is Saturday, 3 o'clock, where my local team goes up against West Bromwich Albion at the Hawthorns. Shot by Crystal Palace worldwide. That's the only game I do know I'm doing on the weekend. But yeah, as the rest of them I don't know yet. But make sure you hit that subscribe. Make sure you hit the thumbs up. And as I've said, 1,000 subs by the end of March. There's a giveaway for some of you guys as a big thank you from me. Jackabash is coming now on for Brighton. Getting ready to come on. Jackabash should already be ready, mate. half time, 1-0 down, should be ready. I don't know who's got to come off for because we took Alzazzi off, we've taken McAllister off. The only person I can think really coming off is Ben Pepe. Big kick out there by the Palace keeper. Bang. Oh, that puts a good factor on it. Brighton have not won a game after conceding the first goal. Great factor. Cheers, Sky. Unbelievable. Brighton's already up against the ropes, but no, make it feel a bit worse by telling them. It frustrates when Sky does that. Burn now. In the box it goes. Trossard needs to turn and get shot off. Oh wait, don't bring Trossard off. Trossard gets shoved to the floor. Not sure what's been given. Definitely a penalty staying in the box. Preston Groves. Really? So Jack Bastion for Preston Groves, Brighton's third sub in this game. Right, so Preston Groves off. Big kick out by the Palace keeper, less than 10 minutes left in this game. Big throw in. Big kick by the Palace defender. Sanchez. Zuma. For Tom Mann, the goal scorer. Common boys. Burn. Just lost out there. Lallana plays over the top. Strength Palace's possession now. Come on, boys, we need to do this. Brighton played much better in the second half after Welbeck coming on and they just before the second half got underway. Brighton now on the right hand side with the ball. It's got two players on him. So had to go back. Palace doing everything in their power to push out now. Ball's gone over the box. Tried to bring the header down. Corner Brighton. Ball's gone in. No. Oh. Palace free kick. Who's getting booked now? So Tom Mann's been booked. Less than 6 minutes to go now in this game. Plus I did on time. Looks like it's going to be a draw. Still hoping for a Brighton win, but big ball over the top there now. Right now open on Trossard gives it to Welbeck. Robert ran into a box for Brighton, but not quite got that cutting edge on it. Dan Burner's really big compared to the size of a football. So just into the last few minutes here at the American Express Community Stadium. Brighton 1, Palace 1. Palace took the lead with a great flick for Tom Mann equalised. Ball's gone over the top of Brighton now. It's been overhit. I'll be back tomorrow with Chelsea versus Atletico Madrid in their first round Champions League tie. First round, first leg. I was meant to say Champions League. Come on, boys. Come on. Trossard. Trossard. Welbeck. Hit it. Got defended. Brighton corner. Cahill. Why do you have to be there? Why? so annoying. Jackabash as well. I might just try to man around the back a bit too soon now. Flick on. Another Brighton corner. Ball's gone into the box. Lost out there again, Brighton. Overhit pass. Just waiting for the added time to come off. I'll tell you how long's left in this game. McCarthy's just coming on for Palace as well. Five minutes added on, so time for Brighton to get a winner. Taken off number 25 from Ooze. How do you pronounce his name? Ball's up in the air at this present in time. Guys, feel free to get your questions in as well. I know there's only a few minutes left, but if you want to get into the chat, feel free to do so. Bazuma, Burn. Bazuma. Ball's gone into the box. Big kick out by the Palace keeper. Time's running out. Jordan, on you got man of the match for Crystal Palace. Brian trying to break away, free kick. Trossard. Burn. Dunk. White. Palace now on the ball on the left. Into the box it's gone. Ah, Christian Benteke, so things made it 2-1 to Palace. Don't think VAR is going to get involved with this one. So the ball, hold on. Ball comes over. No, don't think it's going to get involved. I think Palace might be 2-1 up and won this game. Why did that? Yeah, again, Danburn stepped straight out of line off the ball, left it wide open. 2 defensive errors for Brighton tonight, made it look like cost them the 3 points. And Palace are 2-1 up. It's what you get when you don't take your chances. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. 2 defensive errors. Palace could be in again here. Ball's gone at the top. There's a full-time whistle. Palace 2, Brighton 1. It's finished at the Amex Stadium. Palace opened that gap between them, but as for us Brighton fans, it's back to squeaky bum time. Guys, thanks for all your likes. If you watch that on repeat, still hit the like button. Subscribe bottom right hand corner. If we hit 1,000 subs by the end of March, there'll be a giveaway to some of you guys. Obviously, it'll go in like a competition standard, but let's get there first and I'll worry about that. But anyway, guys, until next time, know what to do. Subscribe for more. Thanks for watching. Ciao for now.